Hi, my name is Courtney Fiman, and I'll be auditioning for Florida Repertory Theater's MainStage productions. First, I'll be doing a monologue from the play Beau Geste. The whole thing is so stupid, but my parents, well, they're my parents! My dad was sick last year. My mother's been so tense. I just can't give them any grief right now. The worst of it was after I told them I'd stopped seeing Chris, they assumed I wasn't seeing anyone, so my mother kept trying to set me up with sons of friends and relatives and strangers she met on the street. I don't know where she found these guys. So about a month ago, just to make them feel better, I told them I started seeing someone. I just invented a boyfriend. Well, now my mother's been driving me crazy with when are we gonna meet him? When are we gonna meet this nice Jewish boy? I couldn't put it off anymore. I thought about asking one of my friends to be my stand-in beau for the evening, but frankly, I'm too embarrassed by the whole thing to ask anyone I know to know about it. So I called your agency. You must think this is extremely weird. Oh God, pay attention. My dad's name is Abe, my mother's name is Miriam. But I think you should call them Mr. and Mrs. Goldman. You and I have been dating since January. We met at the wedding of my best friend Marilyn Denton Fest. Do you think you can remember that? I'm sorry, I know this is crazy, but what do they say? Desperation is the mother of invention. Okay.
Look for no less than death.
Sir, spare your threats! Bow which you would frighten you as I seek. To be can life be no commodity. The crown and comfort of my life, your favor. I do give love, for I do feel a God, but know not how it went. My second joy, and first fruits of my body, from his presence I am barred like one infectious. My third comfort, starred most unluckily, is from my breast the innocent nuke and his most innocent mouth held unto murder. Myself on every post proclaimed a strumpet. With immodest hatred the child-bred privilege denied which longs to women of all fashion. Lastly, hurry here to this place in the open air before I've got the strength of limit. Now, my liege, tell me what blessings I have here alive that I should fear to die.
Sorry, I was in a conversation and I wanted to get out of it. You don't mind? Not a conversation, I was being ignored, more of a threesome. So I'm hiding. I don't need the loo. You go ahead. It's my boyfriend. You don't want to know about it. Issues.
Sorry. I don't sign.
Oh, I see, right. I thought, sorry.
No.
I'm Sylvia.
Billy.
You didn't understand anything I just said? You didn't miss anything. Do I seem drunk?
Yes.
Damn, I thought I seemed impressively sober. Freeload, everyone else is. Quite a party. There's jugglers out there, a lady on stilts. You should check her out. I saw a little boy looking up his skirts. A kink is born. He'll spend the rest of his life trying to recreate it.
But the high heels will never be quite high enough.
Oh, right. Wow, your lip reading is shit hot.
You come across quite clear.
How come I haven't seen you around? It's a very small world.
No. I don't sign. Parents.
Ah,
Both hearing.
sorry.
It's okay. I'm not that screwed up. Are you an interpreter?
No, just fluent in sign. Parents both.
Are you...
No. I just thought everyone's parents spoke like that. Until I lost my mum in the supermarket when I was 5. Then I realized.
Just like I thought everyone's parents walked around in the nude shouting at each other.
They do. I saw you weren't talking to anyone.
They're all... Everyone seems to know everyone.
Very small world. Kind of like the court of Louis XIV.
Show me.
What?
It's some sign.
This is Flower. Finger spelling. Sign poem.
Wow.
No. Look, you need to... Oh, shake a mirror. Cool.
Have it.
What?
I said have it. Present.
No, sorry, I still don't.
Have it.
Oh, no. No, I couldn't.
You're deaf.
No, I'm not. Other people have just stopped making sense. That's all. I still get a lot of vowels, the low frequencies, like your voice. I can still hear. It just doesn't make sense anymore. Can't get the consonants.
Since when?
If you fingerspell first letter of each word, I need signpost, you know? I get caught out bluffing, and then I drown very quickly.
Yeah, I know. So do I. Bluffing?
Bluffing.
Why don't you wear hearing aids?
'Cause I don't want to. Yet.
That's why you didn't hear my voice was deaf.
It's fine. I saw it happen to my sister first, when she was 17, passed down from my parents. There was a chance it wouldn't, but genetic. Started a year ago. It's going all the time now. Eventually it'll all be gone. I'm not deaf yet, though.
Just in denial.
Denial is great.
It's amazing what you can get away with when you just smile enough.
Yeah, I find the word really comes in handy.
Really?
I should go back in. Get something to nibble on.
Don't go.
Come.
I'm scared of jugglers. What's to be or not to be?
Can't really do that.
You're kidding.
You'd probably nail it down with one meaning. To live or die. It's hard to be ambiguous.
What if you want to be ambiguous?
Give me an example.
We have chemistry.
The more ambiguous something is, the harder it is to get across.
Like what?
I love my boyfriend to death. I could say it, but it's not what I would sign, because literally speaking, it's not true. I should go back in. I don't know what to say now.
Sorry.
No, it's... Bye.
You'll get used to it.
What?
That.
Oh. You're lucky. You don't know what you're missing.
I didn't get that last bit.
I said you're lucky. Always having been deaf, you don't know what you're missing.
Yes, I do.
The expression I feel low. I do feel low. I want to get down on the floor. It's going to be a disaster.
Ruth has been a heroin addict for 13 years. Today is an average day.
Shut up. He's going to be here any minute and they're behaving like children.
Why are they arguing?
I think it's about the novel Dad read, the first chapter. He doesn't like it. She said last night she doesn't know why they're still together.
Mind you, she is inventively pessimistic.
Have you read it?
No. Apparently it's about a fucked up family.
God. Where did she get that from? How to Mend a Broken Heart. I thought it was about a therapist.
Well, now it's about a marriage breakdown.
Don't, Dan.
Yeah, don't Dan, I agree. I'm young, I'm fertile, I should be lavishing this attention on the clitoris. Here we go. Last desperate attempt at thesis 12. Doc. I can't believe the only people getting any sex in this house are over 50. Ugh. And when are they going to mend the fucking central heating?
I've got these veins on the side of my nostrils.
So have I. You can't do anything about them. We get them from Mum.
I realized the other day, Dad's bored by me.
So? He's bored by me too. He's got a very low boredom threshold.
Right.
You're not going to cry, are you?
No.
You sure?
Yes!
Is that the laughter to stave off the tears?
No! Dad's bored by me. Because what I do has nothing to do with writing.
At least he's not constantly nagging you to get a job.
At least he notices you.
He notices you.
Only when he disapproves of my boyfriends.
Well, that's because he loves you, isn't it?
Abusively.
Well, abusive love's all that's on offer here. Better that than settling for some guy who's 6 shades of beige.
But is it? Gotta get out. I feel like a fucking bonsai tree. Bet Billy's getting laid. Apparently this chick's teaching him sign.
Teaching him sign? Jesus, why?
What's wrong with learning sign? I think it's sexy.
Sign! Fuck! Why doesn't she bloody leave him alone? He's fine how he is. He's been fine all his life. Why do people always want to change other people? I mean, does he want to learn sign just because he's deaf?
Jesus, Dan.
He told me he hated the deaf stuff he went to. That's why he avoids it. Christ, it's so conventional. Join the club like a fucking religion. You're deaf, so you've got to learn sign. Bossing him around.
Don't start. And don't tell Dad. You know what he'll be like about it.
I'm not having him bullied. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy for him. I'm fucking happy he's found someone at last. It's amazing. Well done. But I'm not having him being dominated. Hectored. That mustn't happen.
Yeah, only by you.
Look, he's deaf. He's been a bit sheltered. I'm just worried that, the iron grip of a pussy.
Do you think they're shagging?
Oh, God. Why did she have to be deaf? They're obviously a nightmare.
Dan, shh. Anyway, he's doing better than us.
Nothing happening with old what's-his-face? You need to bug him. Persistence pays.
Men can bug women, not vice versa.
No, bollocks. You've got to bug him. You're obviously not bugging him. You're not a bugger. I'm gonna have to train you up.
How's Haley?
Fuck Haley. I just want to know what he told her about me. I mean, what's he told her? I bet he told her I was self-obsessed.
Yeah. Ugh, rotten one. Apparently she wanted to know why we'd never learnt sign language.
Well, why would we? Why would we learn sign language?
For Billy.
None of her bloody business. Jesus! How come he's been telling you all this?
He doesn't belong to you, Dan.
Yes, he does. He does belong to me. I can tell I'm going to hate her.
You don't know that. You may love her. Well, what did he say?
Nothing. He's completely useless. Not interested. I'm fed up with it. Dan is worse. Definitely worse. His stammer's coming back. He hasn't stammered since he was 10 years old.
Do you know why he's worse?
No. Maybe he's stopped taking his medication.
What does he say?
What do you think? He's been shouting at him all week, saying he's lazy, he should get a job. He treats the place like a hotel, that has me running around all day after him.
Well, he thinks we all do.
No.
Can he hear us?
No. Honey bun, there's a much better way of doing it. It'll take you forever like that. What you have to do is fold it like this and...
Why doesn't he ever help? Why does he let you do everything? God. What time are they coming? What's it about anyway?
I don't know. Did Billy not tell you?
No. He hasn't been around. Maybe he's going to tell us that they're getting engaged.
Oh, I hope not. Things are hard enough for Dan already. I'm sure he wouldn't be in the state if Billy was around more to talk to him.
I thought you wanted Billy to have his own life.
I know, but that doesn't stop me worrying about Dan.
You know your trouble, Mum? You've got too much empathy.
The Times wants to do a feature on Billy. Expert witness. Star of the Crown Prosecution Service.
Fucking hell, seriously?
I think that's going to be hard for Dan.
The Times? Bloody hell.
Look, I'm only going to say this once. All of you, Dan and you, I include you both in this, need to swallow your egos for a second and be pleased for Billy. All those years of you both doing well in exams and now it's his turn. It's absolutely deserved. I understand that you're competitive and it's hard for you both, but you can't show Billy that.
Well, that's your answer. That's why Dan's in a state.
No, Dan doesn't know about the Times. And please don't tell him yet. Sylvia told me. She's such a nice girl. Nice and funny.
Yeah, nice and funny. Nice and funny. Like sick and tired. The Times? Fucking hell. I want to shoot myself. If only I could find my voice.
You have your voice. You're a singer.
No, I'm not. I was practicing the other day. I taped myself. I listened to it and I sound awful. I can't believe I've been going around making that noise and now that fucking bitch from college is singing Aida.
Well, that's opera! Exclamation mark.
I just think, what if some people just are born better?
Well, some people are born better. It's true. More beautiful or... And it's funny. When you're born with an advantage, it's a snowball thing. If you're pretty, people are nicer to you, so then you get more...
Thanks, Mum. That's really cheered me up. What about attitude, application?
No. I think either you've got it or you haven't. But...
Great. Fucking great. When am I going to get a fucking boyfriend?
Ruth.
What is wrong with me?
Goodness me. Sweetie. There's nothing wrong with you. A boyfriend? Gosh. You're all so emotional.
There is something wrong with me. And Dan, we're fucked. Just look at us. Mom? What the hell is this?
A BB gun.
A what?
A BB gun. Christopher bought it.
What for?
The mice. He said he could shoot them with it.
And he wonders why his son hears voices.
Yes. It's a marvel you've all turned out so sane, really.
Because it was depressing. It was a self-help group full of miserable people losing a massive part of their lives, and I was one of them, getting that death frown on my face that my sister got. My brain is just hurting because you never get time off from it. You don't know what it's like going deaf. You don't. I just keep thinking, am I different? Am I different? Am I different? Am I turning into somebody different? I'm becoming a miserable person. I feel like I'm losing my personality. I can't be ironic anymore. I love being ironic. I feel stupid. When I lose something in the house, I have to put my hearing aids in to look for it. I have these dreams when I'm talking on the phone again. I can hear perfectly. It's all so clear. I don't know who I am anymore. I'm going deaf. always give her the boy. No, no, that's the blame. Someone you can blame. Find that's something you enjoy, placing the blame. If that's the aim, give me the blame. Just give me the boy. No. Now, you're so nice. You're not good, you're not